to share with you a fun 30-minute Tabata workout. So if you watch the interval timer tutorial, you'll have it set up for this workout. So you're going to do, in each set, there'll be 6 sets, but in each set you'll do 2 exercises. You'll do the exercise for 20 seconds, rest for 10, the first exercise, and then you'll do the second exercise for 20 seconds, and then you'll rest for 10. And you'll go through that 4 times. So you'll have 8, you'll do each exercise 4 times 8 altogether, okay? So make sure you have that timer going. That timer really just makes it convenient. You can just time it on your own, like I said, with a clock on your phone or even a stopwatch. That just keeps it going continuously so you don't have to stop and start it and remember where you are. So let's get started. So our first set, you're going to be doing those power jacks. We did this a couple weeks ago in class, so hopefully you're familiar with it. But the first exercise, which you'll do for 20 seconds, is a power jack. So you go out, in, out. Now remember, you're trying to get your heart rate up, so you want to do these kind of fast, but really get that squat. Remember, knees stay over the toes, don't let them cave in, and keep that chest up. Okay, so that's exercise number 1. Okay, so for exercise number 2 in set number 1, it's going to be a burpee with a push-up. Now you can do this to whatever fitness level you're at. So, but remember, you want to push your cardio strength, your cardio limit here. Okay, so you'll have done your first exercise for 20 seconds, rested. This will be the next 20 seconds. You'll do a burpee with a push-up. So again, good push-up technique. Make sure your shoulder is over your wrist, not back here. You're not really getting your chest there. Right over, leading with the chest, head is slightly up. Bring it in, back to that burpee. Take it down, push up, and burpee. Okay, and you keep doing that for 20 seconds. Okay, so that is your first set. You'll just go between that power jack and that burpee with a push-up. Okay, if you have the timer going, you should get in all those exercises, and then hopefully you set that rest interval for about a minute. Again, you can go a little longer if you want. I wouldn't go much past 2 minutes, okay? Just to let the heart rate recover a little bit, but still keep it pretty high. For the second set, you have a lunge to the high knee hop. It's really important to remember the first time to alternate legs, okay? So the first time I like to take my right knee up and hop, step down, go down to that lunge. So you're gonna step back with that left foot, hop with the right knee up, step down. So you're just gonna keep that same knee going for the first time, okay? Keep your chest kind of lifted. Don't let it drop. Don't let your head drop. Keep it up, and then here, okay? If you need to modify, bring the heart rate down a little bit. Don't do the hop, okay? So that is your first exercise of set number 2. The second exercise of set number 2 is a mountain climber. Nice and simple. Hopefully you have a mat too. That would be a good thing. Or a towel, especially to cushion like your wrist when we're down on the floor. Just be careful if it's on a slippery surface, that you just really want to be careful with that, okay? Always watching, because you don't want to slide out and land on your mouth. Okay, so for mountain climbers, nice plank position. Again, shoulders over the wrist, not back here, right over the wrist, head is kind of lifted, and you just bring it in. Okay, this is a really good cardio. Belly button is pulled into that spine nice and tight. Don't let the belly sit out. So you will do that for 20 seconds and then rest. And then, because we did the right leg first, we now want to go with the left leg first, alternating to that hop with the lunge. So you do that 2 times on the right, and you can do it like that. You could do your 2 times on the right and then 2 times on the left. I like to alternate right, left, but you do have those mountain climbers in between, so sometimes it gets a little hard to remember that. Okay, for your third set of exercises, you have a plyo lunge. Okay, so again, you're gonna have to remember to alternate or do 2 times on the right, 2 times on the left. So you're just gonna be here in a lunge. I like to have my hands up here and just jump, okay? Again, really watching the knees. Make sure, especially that front knee, you're always landing with it over the toe. That's your first exercise. Second exercise is a Spider-Man plank. And I'm actually gonna turn towards you so you can see. So again, shoulders over the wrists, and you're just bringing the same knee to the same elbow, okay? So right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. Holding that core nice and tight, okay? Make sure when you go back to the plyo lunges, you're switching your legs. So now I would be on my left leg for that third time through. For set number 4, the first exercise is gonna be a squat and a kick, and you're going to switch legs. So don't worry about what leg you start on, you'll probably even it out, but just make sure you get that squat. Narrow squat, knees over the toes, don't let the knees come in, and then kick, okay? Again, keep the chest lifted, keep the head up. I like to use my arms for this too, okay? Nice strong kicks. The second exercise in the fourth set, you can do this without weights, but if you have a light pair of hand weights, that would be awesome. 2 to 3 pounds, not much heavier than that. It's a good core exercise with some arm. So you're gonna take a second position, plie squat, and you need to hold it. Again, make sure those knees, you're using those glute muscles, your bum muscles to hold, to stabilize the legs, holding the knees over the toes. You're gonna just bring the arms up and then cross punches, okay? Really paying attention to the core here. And you can even speed it up. If you need a little more cardio, go ahead and speed it up. Take your 10-second rest and go back to your switch squat kicks. Okay? For set number 5, this is a great cardio, and most of you can totally modify this, okay? First exercise is gonna be skaters. So you're gonna take a hop onto your right leg, take that left leg behind, touch the floor. Keeping the chest and the head up, don't drop it down. Keeping it up, and then switch. If you need to modify, you can take it to a curtsy lunge. Really being aware of what those knees are doing. Don't let them torque or fall. You have to use your core and your glutes and your hamstrings, all those upper leg muscles to keep everything nice and stabilized. We don't want you to get injured, okay? Skaters for 20 seconds, 10-second rest, and then you will go down to a side plank. My shoes are a little dirty. And hold that. You can either hold the side plank or you can take the elbow to the knee. Now this one, again, you have to remember which side you are on. So after you do the skaters the next time, you go to the other side with that side plank. Again, you can either hold side plank or you can take the arm overhead, pull the knee to the elbow if you need a little more cardio. The skaters have a lot of cardio in them, so if you need a little break to bring it down a little bit, go ahead and just hold that side plank. So our last set number 6, we are going to start, first exercise is going to be a plie jump squat. So you're going to be here in second position, toes slightly turned out, they don't need to be cranked all the way out. Make sure you're stable, knees are over your toes. I like to use my arms with this to challenge yourself more. You might just want to keep your arms up and you just do jumps in second position. Make sure you're not sticking your bum out, letting your chest go forward. Keep your chest up, tailbone straight to the floor. As many as you can. So good for your jumps, this exercise. Okay, second exercise in this set is going to be cross plank. Okay, so we did Spider-Man plank before, where we brought our same elbow to our same knee, our same knee to our same elbow. Now we're going to cross. Opposite knee to elbow. Okay? Again, don't be back here. Make sure those shoulders are over the wrists. Pull the core in, and then cross it. That is your workout. Make sure you tell me how you're doing. You can contact me through Instagram or leave a comment on this page. Have a fun Tabata workout, you guys. See you later.